Hi everybody, Yogi Chevy here, explaining my 8 steps to healing after an emotional trauma. And step 1 is just to keep showing up. And I'm going to kind of combine my, my yogi code of ethics with this step in that, keep showing up. Like for me, keep showing up. The root in that was not being attached to the results. Like I am responsible for action and action only. And in my yogic path, the first time that I really saw this was when I did my 200-hour yoga teacher training, and one of the things that we were studying was the Bhagavad Gita. And at the time, I was just really became enthralled with the Bhagavad Gita itself because it opened me up to these spiritual principles that I had never heard of before. Like one of them is not being attached to the results. And the only thing that I can kind of equate that to, like being, raised a Roman Catholic and being a Christian myself, like when I first really got that not being attached to the results, it's like being in faith, it's like when we act out in faith, on a Christian level. But, for me, it was like, just keep showing up. It was really that where it was like, I was responsible to show up. And when it was in the face or the aftermath of like an emotional, tragic situation where I'm having a hard time even getting out of bed, where like, my digestive system shuts down and you can't eat. It's like, that was like a yogic principle for sure that like I latched onto, which was like, just show up, like wherever you're responsible to be, let's just get there. And even though I could not see a future where there wasn't pain at the time, it was like, I knew that all I had to be attached to was a single action, a moment in time, you know what I mean? And even though that moment seemed like it was painful, I knew that like I had to take care of Zen Master Milo out back there, right there. I had to take care of my cat, and I had to take care of my kids, and I had to go to the job. And, it was like in that strength of like being like, okay, this is a training and just, and keep showing up. And it's a training in just, not being attached to the results. I found purpose in God giving me purpose in having a cat and having 2 children that kept me here. Otherwise, I don't know. It was like a suicidal situation for sure. So, for those first couple weeks after, it's like, that's all I could focus on was like, just keep showing up. Like, just keep showing up. Don't be attached to results. I'm attached to the actions. And, when I do that in my regular everyday life, it's like a really freeing way of being, and it really was the first step in saving my life in a situation where it's like I just didn't want to carry on. So anyway, you guys are awesome. Hey, I do have a booklet out on these 8 steps. If you guys want them, just message me either through oh man, you can, if you're watching this through YouTube, you can just send me an email at onemindfulpractice@gmail.com and I'll email it to you. If you're seeing this through Facebook or LinkedIn, feel free just to message me with your email address and I will send it to you, or I think I can just message it to you. But it's free. Whoever likes it, it would be great if you could give a $1 donation, but it's not necessary by any means whatsoever. It is free for the taking. It is a short little booklet that you can print it out of your own paper and you can fold it, and it is mine for the world. So really, like, it is free for the taking. Just really ask for it. But if you guys watch this whole thing, I love you. If you could like and share it, it would be awesome. I love you regardless of if you watch this all the way through, because it probably would be painful in some people. But anyway, I like being waterboarded. God bless you. Blessings. You people are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And have a great day. Remember, like and subscribe. And share. Like, subscribe, share. All right.